When I walked down the aisle, I expected love, laughter, and celebration. But what I got was betrayal. Public, humiliating betrayal. She turned my wedding into a scandal. So I made sure hers became a nightmare she'd never forget. If you've ever had someone close to you stab you in the back and pretend it was a favor, then this story will hit hard. Hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up. Because this isn't just a tale of revenge, for its poetic justice in heels and pearls. Growing up, my cousin Tessa was the golden girl of the family. Beautiful, rich, and effortlessly charming. Her father ran a luxury car dealership, and she always had the best of everything. Clothes, parties, vacations. I was, well, average. Middle class, quiet, bookish. Where she had a fan club, I had a library card. Still, we were close. Also, I thought. She called me her forever sister, made me her maid of honor at every birthday bash, and even cried on my shoulder when her high school boyfriend cheated. But as we got older, something changed. Tessa started seeing me as competition. She mocked my clothes, my apartment, my fiancé. Ethan. Cute, she'd say, like a dagger wrapped in a compliment. She's always been a little simple, she told her friends when I got engaged. I brushed it off. Family could be catty. And besides, it was my time. After years of struggling, saving, and dreaming, I was finally marrying the love of my life. The day of the wedding, I was glowing. Ethan looked like a dream in his suit. Our families were gathered in a beautiful garden venue we could barely afford. I had handmade centerpieces, wrote personal vows, even sewed lace on my own veil. Tessa arrived late, wearing white. A tight, designer white dress that shimmered like a bridal gown. I laughed it off nervously. Tessa, isn't that a little bridal? She smiled. Oops, didn't realize. But the real blow came during the reception. Just as we were about to do our first dance, Tessa took the mic. I assumed she was giving a toast. Instead, she said, "Greater than, before you all celebrate this union, I think you should know something about the bride and groom." Gasp. The wedding unraveled. Guests left early. My in-laws demanded answers. And though Ethan and I knew it was all manipulated, the damage was done. We didn't go on a honeymoon. We spent our first week of marriage fielding gossip and cleaning emotional wreckage. Tessa texted me 2 days later. "Greater than just trying to protect you. You'll thank me one day." I never replied. Sank into depression. Ethan and I argued more. I lost my job. All the while, Tessa thrived. Posting glam shots, engagement ring selfies, and brunches with hashtags like blessed and truth hurts. Then, one day, I saw it. Tessa was getting married. And I snapped. This wasn't justice. This wasn't karma. This was imbalance. She'd burned my happiness to the ground and walked away smiling. That night, I made a decision. I would not let her wedding day go unmarked. I wasn't going to ruin it. I was going to reveal it. Because you see, Tessa had secrets. Lots of them. Tessa's fiancé Jordan was rich, but naive. A self-made tech guy who believed everything Tessa told him, including that she was pure, loyal, and so over her exes. But I knew better. Tessa had been cheating on Jordan. Not just emotionally, physically, repeatedly with her ex, a guy named Brian, who she swore she'd blocked years ago. I had seen her with him. I had texts, screenshots, even a video of them at a hotel lobby. Timestamped just 3 weeks before her engagement. I wasn't proud of snooping, but I was thorough. And I wasn't doing it for revenge alone. I was doing it for truth. For every person she manipulated, lied to, or humiliated, the wedding was massive, lavish, floral, full of influences and fake smiles. I wasn't invited, obviously. But I had a friend in catering. She smuggled me in with a spare server uniform and an access badge. Heart pounding, palm sweating, I waited for the right moment. During the champagne toast, just as Tessa took the mic to deliver her perfect bride speech, I walked onto the stage. Gasps. Whispers again. Tessa's face twisted. What are you doing here? I smiled, held up a small tablet, face to me, greater than, just thought your new husband should know what forever means to you. I pressed play. The video rolled, Tessa kissing Brian in a hotel lobby, time-stamped, clear as daylight, followed by screenshots of text, graphic, shameless, damning. Jordan stood frozen. The crowd fell into stunned silence. Tessa screamed, "Grab the mic. This is fake. She's jealous. She's been obsessed with me for years." But Jordan was already walking out, and half the guests followed him. Tessa collapsed on the stage, mascara running, screaming my name like I was the villain. But I didn't stick around. I handed the mic to the DJ, whispered, "Play something good," and walked out. Didn't feel victorious, not at first, just weightless. Like I'd been holding my breath for years and finally exhaled. Later, Jordan emailed me. He thanked me, said I saved him from a lie he almost married. Tessa? She spiraled, lost the ring, lost her sponsors, lost her golden reputation. Me? I got my peace, not from revenge, but from truth. Sometimes karma needs a little push, and sometimes the best revenge is simply showing people who someone really is. No yelling, no fighting, just facts and a mic. If this story gave you chills or made you say, "Yes, finally," smash that like button, subscribe for more epic real-life revenge stories, and tell us in the comments, if you could crash just one person's wedding with the truth, who would it be?